Can you solve all these Mcq in Computer Science questions? CG stands for dash.
Well done. Computer graphics is right. Shields computer from harm. Solid response. Antivirus software is valid. It is an input to a computer. Smart move. Raw data is accurate answer. Incipu denotes. Great job. Central is accurate. A computer uses dash hold files. Good job. Folder works well. Machine learning is a subset of. On track. Artificial intelligence is correct. Dash is the computer calculator. You chose ALU, correct? CAS stands for Dash as Service. Nice selection. Communication is correct. The main storage of your computer. Bravo. Hard drive is the answer. Dash is the brain of the computer. Nicely done. Processing unit is solid. Log into a remote computer system. Correct. Telnet is spot on. Which is an example of clustering. Nice work. K-means fits perfectly. Built-in memory of computer is dash. Good thinking. ROM is right. The system software of the computer. Great thinking. Operating is right. What can make your computer sick? Well picked. Computer viruses is correct. Dash is a scalable computer service. Smart pick. DigitalOcean is correct. Dash is the main memory of computer. Exactly. RAM makes sense. Fortran and COBOL are examples of dash. Correct response. Computer languages is accurate. Computer component which is fastest is. Sharp thinking. Register is right. Select an example of an embedded system. You're right. Cruise control is correct. Choose the input for a computer devices. Strong choice. Barcode scanner is right. Computer networks allow users to share. Excellent. Printers is well reasoned. There are dash types of computer virus. Clear logic. 10 is sound. Dash present information from a computer. Excellent choice. Output unit is right. Which is not an integral part of computer. Perfect. UPS is the one. Term for the physical parts of the computer. You got it. Hardware fits. The CPU is called the dash of the computer. Valid point. Brains is true. Computer programs and games are called what? Well reasoned. Software is correct. Transfer files to and from another computer. Right choice. FTP is best. What is the world's largest computer network? Right again. Internet is valid. Every task in a computer follows a dash cycle. Perfect. Who is the one? The operating system is dash on every computer. You're right. Pre-installed is correct, which is not an example of a peripheral device. Well done. Computer is right. A large collection of servers is known as a dash. Smart move. Server farm is accurate answer.
What does PC stand for in computer architecture?
Well picked. Program counter is correct.
Which of these is not a computer manufacturer?
You chose Oracle. Correct.
What manages the hardware and runs the software?
Correct response. Operating systems is accurate.
It manages all the other programs on a computer.
Nice work. Operating system fits perfectly.
Data in computer networks is sent in the form of.
Great thinking. Packets is right.
When there's speed limit on computer networking.
Bravo. Increasing traffic is the answer.
Computer networks can be connected via cables or.
Good thinking. Wirelessly is right.
Dash acts as interface between user and computer.
Nice selection. Input unit is correct.
What forwards data packets to the right computer? Solid response. Rotor is valid. Which field is computer networks originated from?
Great job. Military is accurate.
Which acts as interface between computer and user?
Nicely done. Output unit is solid.
A private computer network within an organization.
Correct. Intranet is spot on.
Physical entities of the computer is called as dash.
On track. Hardware is correct.
Which is the largest computer network in the world?
Well reasoned. The internet is correct.
A group of two more computer systems linked together.
Sharp thinking. Network is right.
What do we need to set in our computer in a network?
Good job. NIC works well.
Operating system used on PC platform or IBM computer.
Clear logic. Windows XP is sound.
The operating system performs the task of what person?
Excellent. File clerk is well reasoned.
The physical objects that make up the computer system.
You got it. Hardware fits.
Computer devices attached to a network are called dash.
Exactly, nodes make sense.
What is a popular Python library used in data science?
Strong choice. Scikit-learn is right.
On switch off a computer, stored data dash gets erased.
Valid point. RAM is true.
In computer networks, MAN stands for dash area network.
Excellent choice. Metropolitan is right.
Dash stores critical programs that boots the computer.
Right again. ROM is valid.
A set of instructions which control the computer is dash.
Right choice. Software is best.
A set of instructions that tell the computer what to do.
Smart pick. Program is correct.
What provides a port for a computer to connect to a LAN?
Smart move. NIC is accurate answer.
The device that connects various computer components. Dash.
You chose bus. Correct.
Which of the following uses an embedded operating system? Valid point. G piece is true.
Dash is the process of starting or restarting a computer.
On track. Booting is correct.
Is the application of science and math to solve problems. Strong choice. Engineering is right. Mention a computer which could manage network resources. You got it. Server fits. This controls the computer and manages its work. Lesson 8.1. Good job. Ours works well. In a computer, the Dash subsystem stores data and programs. Great job. Memory is accurate. A computer networking device that connects network segments.
Excellent. Switch is well reasoned.
Dash provide communication between the user and the computer. Nice work. Input unit fits perfectly.
A device not connected to a computer network is known as Dash.
Smart pick. Standalone is correct. Which of the following is part of the data science tech stack? Excellent choice. Storage is right. The first automatic electronic digital computer was called Dash. Well picked. ABC is correct. Most people have this operating system on their computer system. Good thinking. Microsoft Windows is right. A regular computer using a web browser to connect to the cloud. Sharp thinking. Thick is right. Dash convert data into a form which can be recognized by computer.
Well done. Input unit is right.
A Dash is the most important software that runs on a computer.
Right choice. Operating system is best.
The 8-bit encoding format used to store data in a computer is Dash.
Right again. IBCDIC is valid.
Which of the following is a computer-based presentation technique? Well reasoned. Multimedia is correct. Where can you find the devices that are installed in your computer?
Great thinking. Device manager is right.
Storage that loses its memory every time the computer is turned off. Nice selection. RAM is correct. A field of science that focuses on the study of software is called. Perfect. Swedish book is the one. Circuit board that connects everything inside your computer together. Solid response. Motherboard is valid. Anything that is connected to a network is considered to be a Dash. Correct. Node is spot on. Every computer looking to access the internet would be known as this. Exactly. Client makes sense. Computer memory, which allows simultaneous read and write operation, is. RAM is the answer. Which of these is not a sort algorithm for Mcq Computer Science? Nicely done. Binary is solid. A type of memory where data is lost when the computer is switched off.
You're right. RAM is correct.
Programs and other operating information used by a computer is called.
Clear logic. Software is sound.
These devices are designed to transmit data within a computer network.
Correct response. Modems is accurate.
Which of the following computer tools are cloud computing, resources? Excellent choice. Google Drive is right.
The ability for a computer to execute more than one task simultaneously. You're right. Multiprocessing is correct. Allows the user to compress the size of large files for easier storage. On track. Compression software is correct. Which is the first program run on a computer when the computer boots up? Good job. Operating system works well. What is the first program that usually runs when you turn on a computer? You got it. BIOS ROM instructions fits. Which of the following is used to hold ROM, RAM, CPU, and expansion cards? Good thinking. Motherboard is right. A period of time when a computer or service is unavailable is called dash. You chose downtime? Correct. From what location are the first computer instruction available on boot up? Bravo, ROM BIOS is the answer. When a computer has been taken over by criminal malware, it is called what? Right again? A bot is valid. This is the part of a computer message that is transmitted over a network. Excellent. Packet is well-reasoned. Which type of computer on a network provides something such as file space? Solid response. Server is valid. These are used to control and coordinate computers that are linked together. Nice work. Network OS fits perfectly. It refers to the manipulation of documents and data in files on a computer. Right choice. File management is best. Each computer has a unique dash, like a telephone number for the internet. Great job. IP address is accurate. Mention a computer intended for individual use in a networking environment. Well-reasoned. Workstation is correct. Things that you need to do with your files before reformatting your computer. Nice selection. Backup is correct. The operating system works behind the scenes on your computer with dash tasks. Exactly. Management makes sense. The school has several network computer rooms. What kind of network is this? Clear logic. LAN is sound. In a computer, the dash subsystem serves as a manager of the other subsystems. Perfect. Control unit is the one. In a computer, the dash subsystem performs calculations and logical operations. Sharp thinking. Alu is right. The computer uses the dash to start the computer and launch the operating system. Correct response. BIOS is accurate. The process carried out in computer systems is represented by dash in flowchart. Smart pick. Rectangle is correct. Purchasing an asset is considered a dash. Well picked. Capital expenditure is correct. These allows the devices to communicate with the operating system of the computer. Valid point. Device drivers is true. Software designed to help to analyze, configure, optimize, or maintain a computer. Nicely done. Utility software is solid. Dash is the ability of a computer to perform tasks that require human intelligence. Well done. A is right. The ability for different people to use the same computer is made possible through
Correct. User accounts is spot on. Hardware such as computers, servers, printers, fax machines, switches, and routers.
Great thinking. Device is right.
Based on the functionalities, computer hardware are classified into dash categories.
Strong choice. 4 is right.
When a computer is performing the instructions contained in a program, it is called
Smart move. Executing is accurate answer. The enclosure that contains the internal components of a computer is called the dash.
good thinking. Tower casing is right.
The operating system that a computer uses sometimes is called which of the following?
Sharp thinking. Platform is right.
These are programs that perform specific tasks related to managing computer resources.
Perfect. Utility software is the one. Software designed to facilitate a conversation between a computer and human end user.
Great thinking. Chatbot is right.
Dash programs that control or maintain the operations of the computer and its devices. Nicely done. System software is solid. A collection of instruction that performs a specific task when executed by a computer. Right again. Computer software is valid. The sharing and use of resources and applications offered as services over the internet. Well reasoned. Cloud computing is correct. The computer architecture aimed at reducing the time of execution of instructions is dash. Great job. Risk is accurate. Device to exchange items such as data instructions and information with another computer. Clear logic. Hardware communication device is sound. Field of study that gives computers the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. Good job. Machine learning works well. Which computer program accepts the high-level language and converts it into assembly language? Smart move. Compiler is accurate answer. Physical addition to the computer that allows for storage of programs, information and resources. Correct response. Memory is accurate. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Exactly. Contact Narayan Changder makes sense.